Hi guys, I know I missed an upload this weekend. I just wasn't really feeling it. My dad was in the hospital, but that's no excuse. He's fine now. If you were wondering. Um, but we're just gonna get into this new thing that I hope to start a series of. It's called Colin Talks. If you don't know me, I'm a talker. I like to talk a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot, a lot. So I'm just gonna talk about things. Hopefully, you guys find them interesting. Hopefully you guys find them interesting. And if you like those, drop a comment. You got more things you want me to talk about, go for it. I am a huge fan of older TV shows. I know the whole Bill Cosby thing is really bad, but I loved Cliff Huxtable. Cliff Huxtable was hilarious and made my childhood so funny. I'm also a huge fan of Will Smith. Though him in YouTube Rewind wasn't amazing, but The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, fire. I'm scrapping what I have so far, guys. I'm just talking at this point, so we're just gonna go with whatever pops to my head, and hopefully I make something more interesting. So, I'm a gamer, as you see, with the PlayStation down the sign. You know what I think is really stupid? Like, Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus. The fact that you have to pay to play a game that you bought. Like, I just bought this $40 game, but to play the piece that I want to play of that game, I need to pay another $25 just for 3 months of that online. Because everyone wants to play the online stuff. So why can't we just go back to the olden days of the PlayStation 3 and you could just play online and it didn't matter? Seven. Seven is always the answer, guys. What makes someone a good YouTuber, guys? Of their content. Because there are some people that make questionable videos that people are like, but people still watch them. So, is it better to have good content or just be an attention seeker that's getting their clout? Because clout's pretty nice, man. Okay, guys, it's gonna turn into an about me video. We're just gonna also talk about my weird obsessions. So, number one, Power Rangers. I love the Power Rangers. I watched Power Rangers Mystic Force when I was 4 years old, or 5 years old whenever it came out, and I still go back and watch it the entire. There's only one season. I go back and watch that. All that. Speaking of that, binge watching shows. I don't know about all of you, but when I'm a person that if I start a show that I have never seen before and I like it, I can't stop watching it. I can't focus on anything else until I finish the entire series. Possible. Like when I first watched Friends, I watched all 10 seasons in probably a span of a week and a half. It was the only thing I did. I'm a huge binge watcher of all that stuff. In fact, I'm just I swear I have an addictive personality. If I find something I like, I will do it every single day. I make this bomb sandwich. We're gonna make a sandwich video sometime. Me and my friends got that in the works. We're gonna make a sandwich video sometime. But I have this sandwich that I make every single day for lunch because I just think it's so good, and it's so easy for me to make that I'm just like, oh man, I gotta have that every single day. So yes, I'm one of those people that could eat the same thing every single day. Um, and what's with it? When I first discovered Hawaiian Punch, which is another one of my very strange addictions, I couldn't stop drinking it, and it legitimately became an addiction. I drank so much Hawaiian Punch when I first got it. I don't drink as much now. I drink a more healthy amount, but I still drink quite a bit of Hawaiian Punch. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you just need away from people. Like, I love my friends, and sometimes, there's those times where you don't want to be alone. You're like, I just want to go hang out with my friends. But a lot of times I feel like I need to be alone. You need to be your own person and just, because most of your life is up here. I have really good friends, but I have always felt like none of them understood me as much as I know myself. Because I think that's scary when someone else knows you better than you know yourself, because knowing yourself is just such an important thing, at least in my head. I don't know about all of you, but I talk to myself constantly like this. I'm just talking to myself and hoping you all find this somewhat interesting. But these are things that I talk about to myself. Probably I haven't told it on camera yet. But I went out for cross country sophomore year. So yeah, I'm going next year to run Division 3 cross country, and I started running cross country 3 years ago. So it's an amazing how far I came. But I almost didn't even go out for cross country. And how much my life could have changed because of that is tremendous. So my friend Cameron, you've seen him in other videos. He was in the Cubs video. He wanted me to go out for cross country. Him and a bunch of my other friends are going out there. They're a really fun group of guys. But I still wanted to play football because everybody plays football. So we made this deal. We were in a plus period, which is like our little thing where nobody does anything. It's like a study hall, but some people have to go make up tests and quizzes and stuff. So we got a random number generator to see what either I would go to the cross country meeting or the football meeting. Odd was cross country and even was football. Got an odd number and went out for cross country that year. I barely ran the summer before. That one choice, no matter how small it seems, can affect so much. For those of you who don't know, my mother is an incredibly talented, amazing woman who happened to be very gifted in the musical departments. She majored in music of I don't even know. I think it was vocals. She was actually a professional. She was going on stage and singing like professionally in front of like giant crowds, and she got stage fright this one time. I don't think she'll mind me sharing this, but that happened, and she decided that wasn't for her, so she went in a different direction. And so when I was born, my mother never really pushed me to do anything, but she definitely egged me on to try some stuff with music. And if you know me, I am the most tone-deaf person on the face of the earth. I cannot sing. I could not play any instrument. It's not funny. And I know she's never said it, but like I just feel like I've disappointed her in some way, shape, or form with all of that. Just like that. Your parents never tell you they're disappointed in you, but you just like get that feeling that it's like, man, they really wish that you could have done something with that. Let me know if you guys want me to do a baking thing with the greatest treat of all time, cookie brownies. If you haven't had a cookie brownie, you're missing out. I have senioritis. It's senior year. My GPA is, yeah, going down. Luckily, it's still 3.5. If you knew me, you probably wouldn't believe that. I don't know. A lot of people think I'm ignorant, but I like to think of me as not much of a thinker. We'll go with that. But all I can say to people going into high school, going through high school, is I'm not even out of it. I'm already saying this, but you got to make every second count. I know this year I've joined a lot of clubs and had a lot more fun with my friends. You just got to make every second count because you don't know how quick it feels when it's over. And knowing that it's going to be over soon is scary to move on and be independent because I feel like everyone at some point, you just have that, you're like, oh, I want to be on my own a little bit. Like what I was talking about earlier, being by yourself for a little bit, because if you don't know how to be by yourself, life's gonna suck. But just being independent from your parents, growing up, and being the person you want to be, and just making your parents proud, because I think any parent, okay, I can't say any parents, but any parent is going to be proud of a child that goes out and is an independent, good person and does something they're passionate about. Work hard, follow your dreams. Everyone says that, but not everyone goes through with it. I upload YouTube videos. I like to do it. I just randomly felt like making a video where I just talk, and so that's what I did. If people like this, meh. If people don't like this, meh. Life's that. I've never been a person to really care too much what people think, but if you want to leave in the comments below what you think, like, feel free. I love feedback. See more of it, or give me things to talk about, because I'm a talker. Just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. I'm going to end it right here. I know this video is going to be out so late, guys, but I'm getting something up. Expect a vlog either Sunday or Monday. for my birthday Saturday. I hope you all have had a wonderful week, a wonderful day, a wonderful life, and I will see you guys next time.